M0 FXB Yaesu Ft60 and RT system. You've got the option to buy the software for $25, or with the cable I think it's $44. There it is there, and there is a discount voucher for RT systems. So there you are. You can see the red cable there, which I've got. So we're going to connect it to the radio. Just if we just look here, plugged in. You just fold down the top flap, plug in your device, and then you do need to go into clone mode to run this software when it's reading and writing. So turn it off. Okay. Hold down the button beneath the PTT. We're going to do, they call it the monitor button, and turn on. Keep your finger on until you see this menu, then turn and select and go, keep going until it says clone. Leave it there for now, then go, once you've opened your software, which we've got here, and I've already read from mine, you're going to need to find your COM port. So just move this here. So once the cable's in, right click on your Windows squares and select Device Manager. Right click, Device. Go down and then double click COM ports and go down again. You can see USB 57A radio cable. It's COM30 there. So all we do is in our software, communications, COM port. Then we're going to go to just drop down here and select OK for COM30. So we've got the right COM port. Now yours will be blank here, so that's because I've just read from it. So let's just click that out, and should we save it? Why not? I'm going to go yes, and I'm going to just put that in my documents for now. I'm going to call it FT60. I'm going to put a little 1 there. All right, save. So I've actually saved a copy. So we're starting off completely blank, and then we'll reopen it. All right, it's remembering anyway. But anyway, so go to communications, get data from radio, and you get the full instructions of how to make this communicate. So you do what I just said, put the cable in, press the button, turn on, turn to clone, and then press and release the FW key as well. It puts you into clone mode, and then you have to press let's just get it right. Yeah, you press FW key. It verifies it's in clone mode. Then you press OK, and now it wants you to press the PTT long enough until the radio actually says TX. And as you can see, once it says TX, then you read. Okay, give that a minute. Right, so that's read all of these items that are already inside my Yaesu Ft60. Let's add another one. So we just go down here. We're going to put in 145.750 GB3 Bravo Charlie. Click here and it already puts in the shift minus. We just need to add a name, GB3 Bravo Charlie, like so. And then if we move along, it's actually put in all the tones, does it? No, we can select tone mode here. Tone, there you go, 94.8. And we can also select the power here. Leave that as alone, and we can actually put it into a bank as well if you want. Now you've got these here where it's at the bottom here, it says limit memories. Click that. Oh, there's that, it's blank. And different VFO sort of defaults, which you can change if you want. I'm not going to change anything there. And then your home channel, you could create some home channels as well. Let's go to communication. Let's go to settings. Radio menu settings, which is here, and common. The first tab is common. I'm just trying to see if I can keep the screen on for longer. It says key here. It says toggle. I haven't tried toggle. Not really sure what that one is. I'll leave it on toggle, but it also said 5 seconds. You can change what the monitor key does. It's either monitor or T call. timeout timer. So, right, I'm going to change it from 6 to 30. See what that does. Bell. Lamp, we did that, didn't we? Yeah, password. Beep and lamp signal. Automatic ID. Not sure what that is. Pager. So yeah, these pager functions, these are what the programmable buttons do. So I'm going to add, let's see what we got here. I'm going to add, you got shift. You can change the squelch. You can set it to be a squelch adjustment. TX LED, VFO band. The ARTS, there's already a shortcut for that. I think I'm going to do, definitely not pager. It's not something I actually use. Probably then, let's do wide and narrow. Why not? And then P2 says skip. I'm going to change that to name right. Yeah, why not? Yeah, so that's some shortcuts. So there's all this pager stuff here. I mean, when this radio came out, people were using pagers, weren't they? Quite a lot. This is your ARTS settings that we were playing with in another video, where it transmits a DCS signal and it will say in range and out of range when you're near and far away from each other. Got a lot of beeps here, a lot of VFO band edge limit, weather, all selections here you could make. DTMF, you literally can type it in, or you can just go, if we go shift and then I'm just going to put in star, then 3 4 1 5 2 2. That's like a memory. And is it on one of the keys there? Like so, I remember I'm learning with you. Tabs, common, and DTMF. That's what we already got. Close. Apply changes and close. So back to memories. We've added that one there. Let's go far. Now remember, the thing about RT systems is that you can import and export between radios. So if you've got an FT60 and you want to use it here, you can copy and paste, you know, these channels. The other thing is you can go to these external data. Go file, external data. You've got radio reference, repeater book, search, and frequency lists. Let's look at frequency lists. Here you've got GMRS. Does it do GMR, this radio? Should we try it? Apply. It creates a list. Close. Let's have a look at that list. I don't think this does GMRS, does it? File. External data. Repeater book. Let's try one more time. Frequency lists. GMRS. Apply. Did it create 31 channels? Let's have a look. Close. No, I don't think it did. It would, I think, if the radio was a GMRS radio. Let's go file, external data, repeater book search. We know we can do this because we've done it before. So just choose your location here. I'm going to go I'm going to do, just going to do 25. 2 meter FM 70, that's enough, I think. It's the same, we can't do airband, isn't it? But anyway, FM, that's all we need. And I'm going to click GMRS just to see. No, you got GMRS selection there, so I'll untick that actually. Amateur, and then click OK. It's going to find some channels here which we can actually copy and paste. So if we just click 25, I think hit Control, is it? And then go up, I can actually copy that. Copy, go back to my channel list, click the bottom one, right click, paste. And then we can add that to our radio. There are bank settings there where you can put different channels into banks. You select the banks, look. Banks 1 to 10 by the looks of it. And bank linking, so you can link banks when it's scanning, I believe. It'll scan, you know, banks that are linked. Click OK. Preferences, have a look here. This is more about fonts and the way it looks. Okay. Other. Okay. Never use this section. New horizontal tab group, new vertical, and move to next group etc. And then help. Yeah, lots of help here as well. And pretty sure we've got the latest update. Yeah, it says it's up to date. So now we're just going to send it to the radio. First tab here, communications, send data to radio. Then we've got to follow the instructions. I think we're already in clone mode. FA. Press the FW key. Press monitor. Now press and release the monitor key to start the receive mode. So let's see if it does that. The monitor key's underneath the PTT. So yeah, it now says RX, as you can just see here. So I press the button under the PTT, it says RX. I'm going to click OK. And now it's going the other way. It's going from my computer to the radio. So I think the next video will be CHIRP. Not tried CHIRP. You're still going to need a special cable. I mean, you can buy budget cables for about £8. But the RT Systems one, wow, it's like the best cable you've ever seen ever. So I do like making videos on older radios. We've got quite a few here. We've got the VX3, VX7, Yaesu Ft60, which is I suppose more newer. And then we start looking at the, we've got the FT50. But on my channel, we don't just do new radios. We also do old radios, Yaesu 817, all that kind of stuff. But that FT60 it's a beautiful set, So if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe. Remember that I'm learning sort of with you rather than teaching. I welcome people saying, no, that was wrong. This is how you should be doing it. I actually welcome that. Because then I learn more. And, at the end of the day, remember, this is just a hobby for fun. And, just remember it's about enjoyment. That's why we have a hobby, to enjoy life. That's it. It's all in there. So let's turn it. It still says clone. We're going to turn it off. Unplug and just turn it on in the normal way. Like so. Just go to memory. We've got the VFO memory. Oh. No, that's VFO. And remember, it does work well on airband. And then you've got all these different memories here. And they are vast. A couple of ones that we put in there, the repeaters that we found, isn't it? What channel number were there? There it is there. Look at that, Western, Cheddar. This is what the little repeater search we did. And look at that, that's nice that it puts all that in. The only thing I would like is for the backlight to stay on for longer. It's 5 seconds, or, when you press a key, it will come on. Your back button's the F. So thanks for watching my channel. 7.3, all the best. Bye for now.